Hey, hello everybody. This is Peter, KJ5AJB here with Ham Radio Crib Notes, and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a little fun project for the ham shack. It was a gift given to me by a friend, engineering friend at work, that is pretty cool. I've been wanting one for quite a while, just never bit the bullet and got one, and I'm sure some of you others have probably wanted one of these also. So we're going to put it together today, and this is what it is. It's the Intellitron IPS Nixie tube clock, and my friend picked it up at GigaParts, and so that'll be our event for today. So if you haven't done it yet, I'm not sure how the weather is where you're at, but here in central Mississippi it's hot. And we're in the mid 90s, if not higher, with a heat index over 100. So get yourself something ice cold to drink today, and let's get going. All right, so first off, let's see what's in the box. This thing's pretty tight. Come on, you can go. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me get the lid out of the way here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. So this is the base with the sockets here. They packed this in there pretty good. What's this here? This is, the QC pass from Intellitron. This is the power brick and the USB cord. I guess I can go ahead and pop them out while I'm at it. Oh, and it looks like maybe the instructions are in there too. And a few other things here. Not sure what they're for, but we'll find out. So your standard little power brick. Hopefully it's not going to generate noise into my RF signal. And a little USB A to C cable. We'll lay that right there for now. Close the box up, and this box. These are, let's see if I can pull this out, the covers. We'll set these over here. Nothing under there. This is probably the little displays. That's everybody out of there. So let me get these out of the way. So if you haven't seen one of this, this is the little IPS display that gets plugged in there. And it basically emulates a Nixie tube. Got a little screen, and there's your edge connector and your circuitry on the back. And then this is the base here. I guess this piece of paper can come off. Ooh, there we go. That looks pretty neat. So Instruction. Alright, I had to get my glasses. So it shows a picture of the finished product, clock base, IPS displays, quartz tubes, cable, double-sided tape. So this is the front and the plug is the back. So you want the circuitry facing the back and the display facing the other side. Specification. Features are 6 sets of clock faces, 5 of them are customizable, 2 sets of 2x6 images, albums, photo album mode, supports audio playback, 6 alarms with snooze and repeat function, 5 ppm high accuracy RTC chip, and supports Wi-Fi SNTP, dynamic screensaver, external audio codec, supports 24-bit audio output, and supports firmware upgrades. So the first thing we have are silicone pads which go on the bottom. So that's what these little goobers are. And you get to put one in each corner. So we can do that. Well, these babies are on there. Yeah, they're really on there. The stuff is stuck to the bottom of them. There we go. That's one. Two. Number 3. Paper stuck to the bottom of the little pad, so you have to kind of separate it with your fingernails, which I just so happened to trim mine, and they're not working that good. Okay, back right side up. All right. Number 2, install displays. Do not remove the protective film on the screens. Removing the film too early will accidentally leave fingerprints on the screens. Insert displays one by one into its PCIe connectors. Pay attention to the orientation of the display installation. Remove the protective film only after all displays are tested and working by powering them on. All right. I'll start at this end. That's one. Two. I don't know if y'all have seen the real Nixie clocks, but they're pretty nice too, but they're pretty expensive because I think the main source for tubes right now is old Russian tube sets. I've heard there's a Ukrainian operation that's actually remaking new tubes right now, and they're selling clocks, but you're going to pay a big chunk of change to get one of those clocks compared to this. I think this one's a little over $100. I'll look it up on GigaParts and we'll see. I'll leave a link in the description for you. All right, we got everybody in there. Quart tubes. Note, this step is optional. Align the quartz tube to the circular double-sided tape and press down to secure it. Double-sided tape ensures that the tubes stick to the product securely so as not to break the glass tube accidentally. The provided tapes are high-quality double-sided tape which will not leave glue stains after removal and can be repeatedly pasted. If you don't want to secure the glass tubes, it's okay and skip this step. So we shall wait. I'll put the gaskets on later. I want to make sure it works first. Install the quartz tubes. Well, it said not to pull the covers off until you made sure it worked. So we'll wait on the tube thing. Skip to the next one. What's next? Time and date. It doesn't say turn it on. Let's see. Says here, if the tubes are taped, please confirm the following before attaching them to the product body, which is what I was thinking myself. All 6 displays are installed correctly. All screen protective films have been removed. Displays are mounted vertically on the connectors. Displays are tested and working. After confirmation, cover the displays with the tubes till the tubes rest on top of the product body. If tubes are taped, press the tubes down slightly to secure them. So, we're going to make sure this baby works first. Looks like there's a little backup battery in there too. So that's in there. This is in there. Let me change the camera position so you can actually see it come on. Alrighty, let me plug it in now. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it had like a little matrix screensaver there. Well, it looks like everybody's working, so. Well, I guess I could at least let you watch me pull the film off each one. It's got a little blue tab there you can yank on them. All right. Put a cover on each one. I don't know if it makes a difference which way. I'll put the gaskets on later. Okay. Tubes are on. I don't know if you noticed or not. Here, I'll pull one up and show you. This part here goes towards the back, according to the instructions. Let's see what else we got. Setting the time and date. Double click time to enter the time setting menu. Time is this one. All right. Press the style time to adjust the value. So there's 2 buttons here. This is style and this is time. So years going up, 3, Gonna go all the way to 2025. All right. Press the M button to switch between year, month, and day. That's that middle one. So if I do the middle one, there we go. And we want to be 6 because it's June. And if I hit M again, today's date is, I went full screen on my computer, so I just had it, 25th. So we want to go down. So we have to press the style key to go down. Oops, too far. 25th. The time is currently 5:34. So if I hit M again, I guess it's a 24-hour clock, huh? So it's got to be 17. Minute 35. Got to go up. There we go. In the second, I'll just leave it as is, and then click the alarm key to save and exit. That's the very last button. Is that right? Oh, I accidentally messed it up. All right. There we go. Let's try this again. Go to 2025. Down for 6. 25th. Hour is 17. 38. And the seconds, I don't care. 5:38 in 15 seconds. Auto time sync. Activate auto time sync in MTS software. Input Wi-Fi to connect. After setting successful Wi-Fi settings, will show connected to the clock menu. I imagine you probably got to do this on the computer. It's got alarm settings. I'm not going to use it for an alarm clock. It's got a screensaver mode, album mode for images, using album mode, and using software. For using software, it's got a QR code there you can scan with your phone. I'm using my phone to video right now, so you can't do it. So I'll do it later. But anyways, there we go. We got a nifty little clock going there. So, all right, we're gonna move back to dust and wrap things up, and I'll be here with you in a sec. All right, I hope you enjoyed that little put together for the clock there. I did go on to the Intellitron and the GigaParts, excuse me, the GigaParts site, and they have a link to instructions on there, which is probably a better thing to do than trying to read this. I mean, even with my glasses on, I had a hard time reading it because one thing is the font doesn't contrast very well with the paper that's printed on. So, and they have the software on there. From what I can gather, the software is Windows only, and that's for modifying the different displays on the clock and also getting it connected to your Wi-Fi if you want. But as far as a basic Nixie tube clock, which I like, it's pretty cool. I got it sitting there behind me. And I don't know if you noticed, if you look, you can see it's got some RGB highlights lighting up behind it. Let's see if I can get a blank piece of paper to put back there to see, so you can see it. That's pretty well. And I'm sure you can turn those on and off if you don't want them on. Right? And anyways, so the state of the channel right now, we are actually 370 a couple of days ago, and I think I've surpassed that within the last couple of days, which is great. I want to thank you all for the support. Thank you all for watching, and let's get all these goodies out of the way here too while we're at it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your buddies. Although this wasn't a direct ham radio video, but it was another neat little gadget to have in the shack, which is cool. So hope you all enjoyed this, and till next time, this is Peter, KJ5AJB, and 73s, y'all.